welcome back to Jay's Kitchen. So I've decided I'm going to make lunch, and I don't want to make something that's really difficult and takes time, so I'm really kind of exhausted with all the cooking. So I've got some leftover rice in the fridge and lots of tuna cans in my pantry. So I've decided to make a spicy tuna fried rice. Saw this recipe on Marion Grassley's website and tried it once, and it's really good. So I have all the ingredients that I need for this fried rice, so I'm going to be making this today for lunch. So let's see what are the ingredients we need for the spicy tuna fried rice. So the ingredients that we need is, of course, I have 2 cans of tuna, and then for the sauces I have my sugar, oyster sauce, and also fish sauce. So this will be my soy sauce to add into the fried rice. So jammed up a little bit on there. So this I have my blended chili. You can actually use fresh chili and pound it like she did, but unfortunately I don't have red chilies on hand, so I'm going to be using about 1 to 2 teaspoons of this blended chili. And then of course I've got 3 eggs, which are going to make omelette, and then we're going to add it into the fried rice. And of course I have 1 onion, few cloves of garlic, and 4 Thai chilies, which are going to pound it. So let me prepare the ingredients and then we can start cooking. So I've already prepared my ingredients. Of course I have my sauce ingredients. I have about 1/4 cup of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, and 1 teaspoon of sugar, and I've mixed it up. If you want it a little bit thicker, you can always add in a little bit of soy sauce. That's what I've done, just a little bit, a few drops, just to make it a little bit watery, because the oyster sauce that I have is pretty thick, so it's a little bit watery. And then my onion, I've diced it, and of course I'm going to be using 2 teaspoons or 1 depending. I just need this for the color, so probably 1 or 2 teaspoons. And then for my egg, we're actually going to be making the egg omelette first and chopping it off, because I want my eggs to be full in my fried rice. And of course I've also drained the tuna cans. I've got 2 tuna cans here. And also my chili and my garlic, which I'm going to be pounding it in a mortar and pestle. So let's start cooking. So for my chili and also my garlic, I'm going to be pounding it in a mortar and pestle. So I'm going to put everything together here. So we're going to beat this up nicely. So just till they're really mashed up, pounded very well. So my mortar and my chili and garlic is already done. We're going to transfer this to a small plate. So I have a pan of hot oil heating up. And here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my eggs. It's already beaten up. So I'm going to add in. Okay. I'm going to allow the egg to cook a little bit and harden up. So as you can see, the egg is hardening up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to flip this. It's okay if your eggs they break. So anyways, you're just going to cut it up and break it anyways. So we're just going to flip it at the side. Okay. So we're going to let it cook a little bit. A little bit more, a couple of minutes more. So my eggs are almost cooked. So this is good enough for me. So I'm actually going to transfer this and to be chopped a little bit. So this is done. So what I'm going to do is my eggs here, I'm going to chop it up really big. It's hot, so you have to be extra careful on this. Just a rough chop. Oops, it's really hot. Okay, so we want to chop this up big. It depends on how big you want your eggs to be. So I would really prefer to have like really chunky eggs. So we're going to chop this up even more. So my eggs have already been cut into chunks, so they're done. So now we're going to fry the fried rice. So my pan is heating up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the garlic and chili that I've actually pounded. Now it's really hot. I'm also going to add in 1 spoon of my chili. So I'm going to add in about 1 spoon of this. Roughly about 1.5 spoons. Not too much though. Now we're going to give it a mix. I'm going to add in my onions here, my diced onions. So I've actually lowered the heat because my pan was too hot. So I've lowered the heat here. I'm going to allow this to cook a little bit, probably about a minute or so. And after cooking for about a minute, and here I'm going to add in my tuna. So just add in everything inside. And give it a quick mix. Let it get well combined together with the chili. And I'm going to saute it a little bit, probably about another a minute. So after mixing it for roughly about a minute, and here I'm going to be adding my rice. You can see it's out from the refrigerator. So we're going to add everything. Okay. I'm going to give my rice a mix. Make sure that everything is well combined. The chilies, the tunas. Okay. It has a nice color to it. I just didn't want to add too much of chili because I have a toddler who might not eat, so too much of chili also is not really good. So just a little bit, and then at this point I want to be adding in my sauces. So just give it another mix and just add it in. Make sure you got everywhere covered. So the heat will actually allow the sugar to actually melt. I'm not going to add in any water in this because I don't want it to be too soggy. So we're just going to use whatever sauce that I've added in and mix it together. So we're going to mix it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just keep mixing it to make sure you got all the white rice left covered. So once you're happy with what you've covered everything, so we're going to add in our eggs. Let's make sure that you get your eggs everywhere. Don't want to miss out anything, and then give it one final mix, and voila, our simple spicy tuna fried rice is done. So this is my end result of my spicy tuna fried rice. As you can see, I've actually garnished the fried rice with spring onions, and you can do so with coriander, spring onions, a little bit of fried shallots. So it's always up to you. So I hope you like the recipe and try it and do let me know. Thank you so much for joining me today and seeing how I made the spicy tuna fried rice. So I hope you liked it. And as for me, I've actually lessened the spiciness because I didn't add in fresh chilies since my little one will be eating too. So this is considered really spicy for her. So you can always adjust your spiciness. You want to add it more of the bird's eye chili or lesser. And if you don't want to add like how I added the blended chili, you can always add in the fresh chilies, or you can even omit it out. So try it and please do let me know how it turned out. If you like my video, please give me a like, thumbs up, and don't forget to share it among your friends and also on your social media. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel Rainbows and Butterflies Forever, please do so by clicking the subscribe button that's below this video. And also don't forget, the main thing is the notification bell, because when you press that, you'll always receive an email notification whenever my new video is out on my YouTube channel Rainbows and Butterflies Forever. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.